Good morning, students. Myself Anil sir, and we are here at the e-learning platform of St. Michael's Academy, Chhaoni Betia. So this is my first video regarding grammar segment of class 8. So the first topic is all about determiners. So let us see all about it. A determiner is a word that comes before a noun in a sentence and determines the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase. So, generally speaking, we can say that determiner is a word that comes before a noun, or determiner is a word that is followed by a noun. It comes before a noun or it is followed by a noun. So, first comes determiner and then it is followed by a noun, then comes the noun word. In the traditional grammar, we will not find it as a parts of speech. In that traditional grammar, we have noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. But in modern way of grammar, we will find it. So it is a new concept as such, or new theme as such, taken in grammar portion. So let us see what comes under these determiners. Articles a and the. It comes under determiners. Then demonstrative words or demonstrative pronouns we call it. These, that, these, those. So this is singular word and this is its plural part, that, and its plural part is those. Possessive words or possessive pronouns as such. So my, our, your, his, hers, theirs also. Distributive, either, neither, each, every. Then we have quantifiers, some, any, much, many, several, so many other words are there. Number, 2, 3, first, 1 million, like that. Predeterminers, all, both, such, so, just, and interrogatives, what, which, whose. So these are a general list of determiners. So let us see how a determiner is different from adjectives. So generally, we will see that an adjective can change, or it has, a word adjective has different forms, like tall, taller, tallest. This is in positive degree, this is in comparative form, and this is in the superlative degree. So what we call degree of comparison, it happens with that. Tall, taller, tallest, good, better, best, like that. But the form of determiners remains the same. Example, any, many, much, like that. Although we can have much more, most, few, fewer, fewest, that is another thing. But here we don't have the positive, general, positive, comparative and superlative forms. So that is the main one. An adjective qualifies a noun and describes it, like she is a sweet girl. The word sweet in this sentence is an adjective as it tells the quality of the noun, girl. But a determiner specifies the noun and points to it. The girl has won the prize. This girl. Here we have two words. This is also determiner. The is also determiner. Here she is a sweet girl. Here what is the sweet is the adjective, but the determiner part is a. So in this way, some differences are there between adjectives and determiners. So in the next, let us see the next one. Okay. We start with articles, and we know that there are 3 words coming under that, or 3 letters as such, A and B. Okay. So let us, out of these, A and N are called indefinite articles, whereas the is called definite articles. Okay. So A or N called indefinite articles, whereas the is called definite articles. So we have a train, an ant, a lake, a city, an orange. We know that a word starting with vowel, here A, E, I, O, U. We know that there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. And a word starting with that vowel takes an as determiner or as. So we have a train, but an ant. Why an ant? Because A is the starting word here in ant, so an ant. Experiment, starting word it starts with vowel, so it is an experiment. Orange, it starts with O, that is the vowel part, so an orange. So that is the general meaning. But in some other words, it also beginning with a consonant sound like a guest, a one-legged man, a porter, a university. Although it starts with U, but the Y sound is pronounced here. So it also depends on sound. We call it as exception. Why it is used, why N is used, like that. So here an hour. We don't read it as hour because H is silent here. So we have so many words where H is pronounced. House, horse. Here H is pronounced. So a house, a horse. But we have words like hour, H-O-U-R, honest, honorable. So although these words start with H, but it is not pronounced. Here H is silent. So with here honorable, we don't read it as honorable. We read it as honorable. So where H is silent and is used, for example, an hour, an honorable man, and where H is well pronounced, in the case, so it is an article is used there, like a house, a horse, that way. Sometimes an abstract noun may also be accompanied by a or an. For example, an experience, a complete nuisance, inner whisper, an honest advice. Now we come to definite article. We have seen that a and an come under indefinite article, and the article the is coming under definite article. So, definite article, and here the is used both with singular and plural nouns. The child, we can start any sentence with the child, we can also start a sentence with the children. So depending on, so the can be used or is used with both singular and plural nouns. It is also used with countable and uncountable. It is used to specify a noun. The book that I read, it means the very book or the particular book that I read. The tree that was felled, it means a particular tree that was cut down. Felled means cut down. A particular tree that was cut down. The news that we heard, particular news that was heard. The boy who laughed loudly, a particular boy. The boy means there is one particular boy who laughed loudly. So, the is used to specify. The is also with a noun that has already been mentioned. I ate an apple. Here apple is being used for the first time. So, I ate an apple. An is used with apple, but the next part of the sentence, the apple was very juicy. The apple means the same apple which was eaten earlier. So, with first use, there is an apple, but when the same apple is repeated, here it becomes the apple. The apple was very juicy. I met an old woman. The woman was carrying a red bag. So, old woman, an old woman. So, this old woman is being referred to here for the first time. So, it is an is used here, but the same old woman or the same woman, when being referred for the second time or subsequently, here we don't use, here we use only the.